Meanwhile, there are reports that state that there is another potential breach by China, and this time it's at an Indian port. A cyber intelligence firm called Recorded Future found that there was possible Chinese breach into India's power grid. They claim that Chinese hackers have made a connection with the network system of an Indian port. They also found a link to access an Indian port, and as of this week, this connection is said to be still active. Now, the group of hackers behind this targeted as many as about 12 separate entities. 10 of them come under India's power grid. The other two are said to be maritime ports that also reportedly were hacked by these Chinese hackers. The network infrastructure at one of these ports is still believed to be vulnerable. It apparently had an active connection with a Chinese hacker. In simpler words, the Chinese hackers may have taken control of at least about one Indian maritime port. Recorded Future did a virtual presentation to share their findings. They believe that these are Chinese state-sponsored hacking attacks. Now, India, of course, has reacted by saying that none of its critical infrastructure was compromised. According to Recorded Future, more such attacks cannot be ruled out. They also shared an outlook on this issue. They said that such attacks by the Chinese hackers could continue even this year. Now, cyber ops is now very much a part of China's arsenal, and Beijing wants to use technology to further its strategic goals. Now, experts behind this assessment have said that such attacks are now happening pretty much on a daily basis on Indian assets by these Chinese hackers.
And so my encouragement to governments around the world is be transparent, show the logs, show the malware, just publish it. It might feel uncomfortable first, but that's going to be misery for the threat actors because they rely on people becoming sort of, clammed down and hiding what they're observing. The worst thing a Chinese threat actor is going to see here is seeing the logs of their activities being public, the malware being decomposed or reversed or whatever we want to call it, and being out for general observation in the world.
Now, the United States, interestingly, has issued an emergency warning. The warning comes from the U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. They warn the entire U.S. government to now take steps to protect its own cybersecurity. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.